Hello, hello, hello. Don't you just love the adventuring music? I love the adventuring music. Today, we're going to venture through the Great Wall of the Earth Kingdom. How are we going to do that, you say? Like so! Actually, we're going to be building part of the wall. We're going to continue off from yesterday because I did not do nearly as much as I wanted to, and we have a huge amount of wall to build still. I have to cover the Earth Kingdom with this wall. Look how much detail there is. Look how much there is to do. Luckily, I have some people here with me, that being you guys, to help me along, to cheer me on, to chat with, because this is going to take a while. And I'm happy to have you all here. I don't have anyone with me on the server at the moment, but that might change as the stream goes along. I have no idea. Things are random. But I'm happy to see all of you. How are you all doing? Are you all doing well? Have you had a good day? Is it hot where you are? Because it's scorching here. It is ridiculously hot in temperature. I believe I need this to be half slabs. And it's good to see you all here. Hi. Boop, boop. If the server was public, you'd be so down to help me. Aw, thank you. I always appreciate little bits of help building here and there. Where I can get it, especially for like huge things like this. If I have a schematic for it, that helps a lot too. I don't have stuff like that on the Naruto Reborn server. Because it's a different environment. It's a different modded thing. Here though, I get to see all of the things that I made in creative to like test and build. And I get to bring it to life on this server. Have you guys seen what this wall looks like from the Water Tribe? We good and yep? That's good, Wolf Boy. I'm happy to hear it. If I go over here. Hold on, I need to make sure I've alerted everyone that I'm live. There we go. If I go over here, you can see how long it is at the moment. And how... Okay, it's pretty tiny next to the volcano, right? But we're going to be going out further, so it's going to look bigger. Not taller, but at least more wall-like. At the moment, it's like a strange building. We need to get it across that it's a wall. The way we do that is just by continuing what we have been doing. Do you think this is better than last season's wall? I remember making last season's wall, and I'm pretty sure it came up to about here. No, it came up to about here in height. How long is it going to be? The stream or the wall? Because I have answers for both. And I don't like either. No, the stream is going to be until it's too hot for me to stream. The wall is going to be... How do I show this in the best way possible? I have a map, right? What button's my map? That's not it. Where's my map button? Which one of you is my map button? Ignore that. Oh, that's right. I don't have a map. Never mind. Okay, so how big's the wall gonna be? It's gonna be... I need to fly. I need to fly to show you this. Okay, so here's the start of the wall next to the volcano. There's gonna be a bit here that separates the water, and it's gonna be like a whole thing, because this is a very important lake. But beyond the volcano, there's gonna be a wall here. It's gonna keep going, it's gonna keep going, and it's gonna go off into the distance there around 400 blocks. And then this way, if I fly all the way over here, let's get on top of the wall as we fly through. It's gonna go all the way to here. There's probably gonna be something here across the water because we want to make sure the waterways are still accessible. It's gonna go diagonal here. Diagonal, over, diagonal to here. You see the cobble that I've got laid out? This is also going to be the wall. It goes off here a little bit and then goes back around, and it's going to go all over the Earth Kingdom. So big wall, big build. It's as about, I would say it's a little bit bigger than Scarland, if I'm honest. If any of you watch Hermitcraft. So it's extremely time-consuming and ambitious, but, you know, I wouldn't want to build it unless it had, like, some merit to it. Something that makes it cool to build. Do I have it set? Single layer? No. Layer range. Layer below. Set here. Plus. There we go. It's big. It's full of detail too. Loads of little details, which I'm hoping people pick up on the episodes. It's like how I don't like that music. It's like how we keep dropping little hints about the story here and there, waiting for people to pick up on things and like theorize. And then we get excited when people are theorizing about stuff we never thought about, and we're like, wow, that's actually really cool. How the story can be twisted that way if you don't have all the information. Or if you do have the information, how the story could also be that way, you know? Lem, can you do auto-filling with Schematica, can't you? You mean like I press a button and all of this gets done? I am opt, so technically, but no, that would be cheating. This is still an SMP, so we hand build all of this. I built all of that from like scratch for like a 30-second time lapse. Same with the volcano. It's like there's probably a way that I can press a button and have it be done, but it's still an SMP. I've been yelled at though by Tyler and Invincio specifically to just do things in creative if I want to focus on the RP aspect of things. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel... How would you feel about that if I suddenly was just like, okay, we're using creative from now on? Like you press a button and what you look at filled in with the right block. I can do... Let's see. If I'm looking at this with a pickaxe, I can middle click. No. Oh, that's a stair. That's a stair. Yeah. If I middle click, it'll shift my inventory to the right block. If I have it in my inventory. I need stairs. They do need to be in my inventory. They do. Now, where is the rest of that? Is this one? It is. I get mixed up on what blocks I use, but I remember the color palette mostly. It's the interior that gets me because I've got different things on each floor. This is by far one of the best builds I've ever made, for sure. The blocks being in your inventory and the schematica will fill it. If I wanted to be cheaty about it, then yeah, but if not, then you do it by hand. There's a Naruto, there's Naruto mod hashtagged in the description, is there? In the live stream description? Hold on, did I do that? Let me double check. I did, you know why? I did do that. Let me change that to Avatar the Last Airbender. So the reason that was there is because I reused the settings from my Naruto Reborn streams, and I have those hashtags there because those help. I don't know how they help, but they're supposed to help people be able to find videos easier and streams easier. And of course, as a content creator, I would love it if people found my stuff easier. Don't know how that's been working though. How did you find my channel actually? How did all of you find this channel? It's always a thing I'm wondering is how do people find this channel and why do you stay? For me, for the things I make, some of the third thing. If you're lost and you want the unsubscribe button, I'm sure it's somewhere on the screen. Oh, that's the wrong one. Understandable. Have a nice day. I better check actually the temperature of my computer while streaming. Because if I'm not careful, I'm going to end up burning my computer. Oh, we're at a healthy 80 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine. Totally nothing to worry about. You found it through Naruto Reborn and stayed because you seem like nice and wholesome, and I am. Oh, thank you. I've, for years on this channel, I wanted to, like, not even just on this channel, but I feel like striving to try and understand what you don't understand and to be more understanding of the things around you and more mindful helps in a way that you can try and make other people's day a bit easier or a bit brighter, right? I don't see why I should try and make another person's life miserable, so I might as well try to make them smile. And I have several ways to do that with my friends. Oh my god, I know how to make Danny smile, and that makes me happy. If I'm quick enough with the compliments, I will make a person's day, and that is what matters. It's from an old video, and you just stuck. That is so fair. Do you know which old video? What's my favorite anime at the moment? Still love Mob Psycho 100. So I might have to go with Mob Psycho. A lovely story about an autistic coded child with his lying, thieving, amazing... Well, he doesn't thieve. He's a liar, though. A massive liar. But it's such a good story. What am I going for? What am I after? What's this? What are you called? You are a Blackstone button. You found my channel while watching Avatar Elemental Warriors Season 1. That is so old now. That is years old. Why are you not turning into a button? Do I need to do that? I do. That's a polished button. Are these polished? You are. Cool. See, I'm smart. Yeah, that was back when I was in college and we had dolphin, dolphin, dolphin. Dolphin, dolphin, dolphin. And that was Fool. Fool? That was fun. We didn't know half the controls, so when we found something new, it was just like, oh, amazing. Okay, we must explore. We must be incredibly curious and inquisitive about this. What is this music? Wow. I'm using a new music service to try and make things easier for me when editing, but I can use it for streams as well. You found me by Avatar and then started watching all of my videos when the pandemic hit. It's so fair. What's your favorite series that I've done and why? Again, it's a curious thing to me because I get to go in the inside of other people's heads and see what I can't see from the seat that I am sat in. I could have said it way better. I could have said something way better there. There's a better way I could have worded that, I'm sure, in some reality. But I failed heavily. My Hero Academia was 5 years ago. Was it? Are you about our Hero Experience, or are you in about a different one? I keep forgetting. We do so many anime things on this channel because I like anime as a medium, and I like the stories it's able to tell, that I lose track of how many times I've done a certain series or what we've done exactly. The music changed to boss music. Whenever Dark gets on the server, that's what happens. The music changes to boss music. Or whenever anyone comes on the server after I I don't know. If I exist and be silly enough, someone will come on the server to play boss music. They don't hurt me or anything. They don't drop an anvil. I am the anvil dropper. I love cartoon death people. I can talk. I love giving people a cartoon death. It's hilarious. I sound so different now. Compared to Elemental Warrior Season 1? Yeah. If that's like the comparison you're making, then yeah, I probably do sound a little bit different. I know I sound different to 1 year ago. But everything's always changing, so that I'm always going to sound different. Everyone sounds a little different day to day. We just don't realize it. Because we're always paying attention to the smallest of things after huge differences have been made. To gain insight into how other people view my content is what I wanted to say. You are correct. You are exactly right. Thank you for wording the words I was not able to word. Slime friends? Slime friends. I need to set up the server for that. Speaking of which, did you know I host this server with Nitrado? There's a link in the description. Oh my god, product placement. It's a partnership thing. Nitrado it's pretty good. For a while, I was like, why can't I connect to the server? I found out it's an issue with me. Look at how good my connection's been. Ever since we solved the issue on why I kept disconnecting on Naruto, I've had great, like, better than great internet on Minecraft. Can I make slime friends on this server? Probably not. I don't know what kind of friends this character would make, because this character... I tried to make this character different from ones I've played before, in the sense that they're very shy. Lem Eupolites is a very, very timid, shy character that doesn't want conflict and actively avoids conflict. It's like, no, I actually would prefer if we just stayed at home, please. I kind of just want to watch TV, if I knew what TV was. You know what I want, actually? I want a cookie. Can I have a cookie, please? So, yeah. It's because the previous Earthbender character that I made for a past season was this angry, over-the-top, furious king that was very toxic in so many ways. One of them is that they just thought they were the best person ever. It's like, nothing can beat Earth. Earth is superior. I am the best fighter here. I really leaned into that arrogance, and then when we got to this server, it's like, no, I am small. Canonically, this character is very small. Canonically, this character is 4'11". Which is why, have I shown you? Has everyone seen the drawings of this character that I made? Because if not, I can show them on stream. I made drawings for Twitch. When I stream on Twitch, I used to draw sketches before each stream until that got a little too stressful? Stressful. There, now I won't run out of buttons. Did you know that I have a Ko-Fi, yeah. I actually broke a pen recently for my tablet, and I would love to fund a new pen and or a new tablet. If you would want to donate anything, I would appreciate it, but you don't have to. My content is just here to watch. And I am here to hang out with you if you're feeling bored or lonely or you want to just talk to someone. Oh my god, you feel bad? But you forgot who I was for a second. It's been years since you watched any of my videos. That's very fair, honestly. I go years without watching some people's content. Since 2018. With your Dragon Block phase. Wow. Okay, yeah, that is a while ago. Hi, many things have changed. If things seem like strange to you and you're not sure why things have changed so much, I do have a video called Who is Lem, if that helps at all. I made that video specifically to try and explain like why things seem different for people. Because I know it can be jarring going from one specific presentation of a person to a different one. You were trying to make them like tough. This character, when I actually found the personality for them, I was trying to make this one like the opposite of tough. For the king character, I was just like, yeah, okay, they're arrogant, they're confident, they're awful. But people are still gonna cheer them on because people tend to cheer on characters when they have that kind of confidence. Like Vegeta from Dragon Ball. People cheer Vegeta on even though like he can be an ass. To put it lightly. If you want to eat instead of clean, that is so valid. You know, if you don't feel like you can clean right now, what you can do is spend 5 minutes without a phone, without anything, just lay down for a moment, set a timer, and then when that timer goes off, try to get yourself up and do the things you need to do. That's what I do when I have to cook and I really don't want to. I will set a timer on my phone. I will be like, okay, when this timer goes off, I'm a robot, I will cook. I will get up, I will beep boop, and I will do the thing that I am dreading to do. You know? That's totally not autism speaking. You've not watched my videos in a long time. Last one you watched was Elemental Warrior Season 3. Good choice, good choice. This is basically that series, except now we're doing a lot more RP stuff, or at least I am, because I don't know, telling a story in content is what makes me happy making it. And it's the thing that makes me happy and the thing that makes me overwhelmed. I'm stuck in a loop. Country is your country not broke, but you're just broke. I'm broke too. Don't worry about it. Do I have any good music? We can, yeah, sure. This is silly enough. This is goofy. Just that little voice. What do you mean? Have a little voice? Pardon? Huh? What am I missing? Deep slates, wood. Now, this is blocks, I know that. What are you? You are slabs. How dare you be slabs in my face? That is not allowed. That is not okay. In fact, it is a disrespect and a disgrace. Lem, you're such a Hold on. Lem, I'm such a simp for your content. I would donate the heck out if I wasn't broke. If your country wasn't broke. Listen, it's fine. It's fine. I'm glad that people just enjoy watching things I make because that astounds me every time. Every day. Dear, you're fine. My girl is trans and had DID. Unexpected changes are normal for me. I've learned to... Yeah, people with DID, you gotta get used to personality changes and who you're talking to. Because it'll be the same vessel, you just don't know which personality you're going to have to be communicating with for the time being. Speaking of DID... That's amazing timing. How did you do that? That's incredible. She's stream sniping me. I will anvil. Do I have an anvil? I always have an anvil on me. I'm great. Like that. How come I changed to LemsCraft? So, Tyler, my best friend from college, would call me Lem. A lot. Pretty much all the time. And I got used to being called Lem. So that just felt natural to me. That's why I changed the channel name to LemsCraft. And I didn't like the numbers. I never liked the numbers. They always made me slightly second guess myself because they always seemed like so weird and unprofessional. And now I'm just like, yeah, I'm Lem. And this is my craft. This is my art. This is what I make. I am LemsCraft. I craft things. Things are art. Where are my campfires? I hope that makes sense. I have campfires in my inventory. I am just blind. Ignore me. I'm looking at the chat while building, so I'm falling apart at the seams. I can do the downstairs decoration later. Except... No, I can't do the glow lichen later. If I do that later, we're gonna have problems. There it is. Invite some friends to help you build. I don't know how busy everyone is. A cutie and a nerd. I'm the nerd. Yeah, I don't know how busy everyone is. I pretty much just say, hey, I'm gonna be streaming, and whoever shows up is whoever shows up. I don't want to bother people often and be like, hey, need you to come into work with me. This is my job, however, I'm making it your problem. Could you imagine if I was evil like that? Hey, this is my work, however, comma, you are doing it. And prepare for trouble. You just watched your Who's Lem video. What is up with the music? I need to make a playlist, is the thing. I didn't make a playlist. I'm doing random music. And whatever pops up is whatever pops up. Anyway, just watched your Who's Lem video. The most surprising thing is finding out that I'm British. Of course, that's gonna be the most surprising thing. So I have what's called the autism accent. Basically, autism. I grew up with American TV. I grew up hearing all different voices, especially with like playing Minecraft online with people. I have the autism accent. So yeah, I don't blame you for not knowing I was British. I was born and raised here in the UK. I hate it here. There's so many things I do not like about the UK that are getting progressively worse as the years go on. However, nowhere else is currently looking appealing in terms of getting the heck out of here. And I'm pretty sure I'm banned from Australia? That's a thing still, right? I heard autistic people are like banned from like living and moving to Australia. Because ableism. I'm not entirely sure on that though. So please take that with a grain of sea salt. Alright, read the rest. It's very beautiful that you are open on your channel. Well, I want to be as open as I can about things because it frustrates me when what I have in my head isn't what's reflected to other people. If I'm talking to someone, I will try my best to be as clear as possible with my meaning and intentions, and I still mess up. But I don't like being misunderstood. You know a cool country I could live in? Uh-huh. Oh, good luck figuring out who is which. Amy's the cutie. Spend enough time and you will learn if she has taught me anything. Lengthy conversations about people you don't know. You have a coworker that all the time you've been talking to the past few months and half you don't know his name. It's okay. I have no response. So British people all speak differently. Depending on the area of the UK, the accents can be very, very different. I, however, have stuck out like a sore thumb my entire life because I've never adapted that kind of accent. It comes out... I sound a little more British, like in person around people, but I feel like that's me masking and like trying to fit in. Not entirely sure. Again, it's an interesting experience. Woo! I'm sorry if that frightened anyone. I just realized that could be really loud. I just like making silly, goofy noises. The candles are not lit in this room, so I think we're fine there. I might want to put some glow like around these. I know it doesn't say to do so, but I want the rooms to be lit. Like me trying to match other people's tone and speech patterns like accents. Accents are weird. Doesn't say to do this, but I want to. Secretly, Lem has a strong Cockney accent. No. I don't even know where that is, you know? I don't know where anywhere is because I don't want to associate a lot with people here. Let's go back to the silly. Me hanging out with Scottish people. I do hang out with Scottish people. I hang out with people all over the world. Never in the same room. We're just all online talking about anime and D&D. I love D&D. Have I told you all I'm working on a comic? Oh right, I asked earlier if anyone wanted to see art of this character that I've drawn. And I don't remember seeing any responses. But I'm going to show you anyway, because I want to. Because I'm like that, okay? That depends if I can actually find any pictures of them saved. Let's see. We'll start with... We'll start with this one. Oh, it's a little bit bigger than the screen. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. There we go. There we go. The 4'11" character. Let's see if I can I move that to... Well, there's one that I did for a stream. In this outfit, actually, if I take off that. It is in this outfit. Let me get another one. Should I get... Let's get the face close up. There's the face close up. Kind of like messy, curly-ish hair. Like light curly. Very loose curls. Big eyes. Very long eyelashes. Very feminine facial features. And then... Let's see, where's the final... You know what? There is this one as well. That I will share. Hold on, hold on. Where's the... I can't find the sidebar. There it is. I draw on a very big canvas. That's why it's like so zoomed in. I drew this one for a stream as well. Except I drew the hair way curlier. Oh yeah, I have hung out with international friends in the same room. We have been in the same room, and I almost broke my neck looking up. Your friend hates you because you say she speaks road. Speaks road, man. I haven't heard that phrase in years. Do I plan to post it on a manga website? I don't know. It depends on the site. I'm going to probably look into hosting a website for it and then post on like a bunch of different sites and see where gets the most traction for it. I'm not going to release it for a long time. I'm still in the middle of character designs and my tablet's broke. So if you want the manga, you're gonna have to wait, unfortunately. My pen's broke for it. Anyway, last image of this character before we continue building. Stop with the music there. Where is it? 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 There. There we go. Yes, I'm trying to fight the slider to scale these images the right size. I don't have any Turkish friends, I don't think. I do have a Lithuanian friend. Donate if you want the manga. I will accept donations. I am very thankful for any that I get. Yeah, this is the drawing of them. Cloves are a struggle to draw, I will admit. Manga Plus is by Shueisha, so you can get prizes. Oh, I see. Don't know about that then, because legally, I don't know where I can be with this thing. I'm just gonna draw it and hope it gets popular wherever I post it. Anyway, back to the buildings of the things. But yeah, that's my, that's this character, Lem Eupolites, the very small 4'11" person who has no idea who they are, where they came from. All they know is that they're an earthbender from the Earth Kingdom and that the Earth King was an absolute delight. A very great person. Very. That's why there's a volcano with a crown on it. You know? I also have another, I have tons of characters that I've drawn. I have a bunny version of myself that I did for streams on Twitch. Because I did stream with the Origin mod, and I was like, what do you want me to be? And eventually we wound up as a bunny. So I ended up drawing a bunch of Lem bunny pics. And that was fun. Hey, I got a question. Does anyone remember the original channel name for LemsCraft? The original channel name was 3011 Craft. Which I never personally enjoyed. Okay, I enjoyed it a little bit when I can make fun of it. Oh, that's not good. I need a drink. I haven't drank water this entire time. Lem, I put a link in the Discord earlier this week and said you can do it, but you have to make sure you don't use own properties of D&D. That's true. However, it's very difficult for me to know what is an owned property and what isn't. And legalities are not my specialty. If I had lawyers on my side, I would adore just being like, hey, can I draw this? Can I say this? And just being able to get along with it. Which I did ask, actually. I asked a lot of family, hey, do we know, like, lawyers? I know we can't afford any because we're broke, but do we know anyone who knows anything? You're making a manga and posting it on that site, and hopefully within a month it's called Godbreaker. That's awesome. That's amazing, actually, making a manga like that. Congrats. Making a manga seems very, very difficult. I'm only on the character design phase at the moment. And the only people that could tell you how well I'm doing are Danny, Dark, Gandalf. Those are the only people that could tell you anything about what it looks like at the moment. My goal is to make the characters detailed enough to be interesting to look at and like very interesting in close-ups, but not too detailed so I can draw them over and over and over again and like make them animation friendly too. I want to make them animatable. It was good chatting, dear. Calling me dear. It's very rare I get called dear. I appreciate it. You have to get some rest. No, that's fine. I hope you have a lovely day too. Thank you for stopping by. Storyboard at 55 pages. Inking is the scary part. I really wish I could draw right now. I really do. A tablet without a pen is a nightmare. Every day I wake up and I'm thirsty as hell. And then I want to draw. I do. Does everyone else wake up like super thirsty in the morning? I wake up and I'm like, water. Water. Please, water. You just look for a good story. I hope I can provide a good story for you. Personally, I pay special attention to the art because I am an artist, and also I've noticed in a lot of stories, if the art does not drag me in, the story might not drag me in. So I have to try and make sure that both are doing justice. I know everyone's gonna say I'm putting too much pressure on myself. I want to be the very best, okay? Like no one ever was. Oops, Philem, thank you. How dare you and thank you. That's gonna drive someone crazy. I'm gonna put it here. Nom 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 nom. What does everyone want to be? What job do you want to have, or what do you want to do in life? It doesn't have to be a job. Just what are your ambitions? What would you like to do? Tell me about your ambitions. My ambition one day is to actually have a somewhat feminine voice for D&D characters. That would be nice. Catch them as Lem's test. Yes. I need a new glider. I very quickly run out of gliders just by jumping. Gonna become a programmer. That's a fantastic idea, actually. Yeah. I used to do programming, and it was okay until it became a nightmare for me personally. You don't know, you just want to finish high school? That's fine. You don't have to have a plan, but make sure that when you do finish high school, you have a direction you want to go. It doesn't have to be job-wise, it's just what things do you want to experience while you have your youth and you have time in your life to do those things. Do you want to travel to Paris? Do you want to, I don't know, cook somewhere? Do you want to eat at a certain restaurant? I want to eat at the curry place that closed. I can't believe it closed. I'm so sad. You just want to draw? That's fine. You draw. Boop. Temptation to go to where Amy is. I'm not gonna do it. I have to resist. I can't always just anvil everyone who's on the server. That would make me a very awful person, right? I can't just anvil everyone on the server. No. I can't do it. I can't do it. You call everyone dear unless you are a child, and it's more like little one. Hi, small creature. Partners love no exceptions. Unless you are a cutie, then you have to state otherwise. State the obvious. And you don't know. And I don't know you well to call you cutie. No, that's fine. Lem is cute enough. The contrast between, yeah, I don't really know you well enough to call you cute, and then someone immediately, you're so cute. Oh my god. I don't think I'm cute is the thing. I wish I were. Are you the right type of log? Let's find out. You're not. I'm a fool. I shall go get the proper log. I'm very calm. I'm not here to... I'm not going to anvil anyone. I'm not gonna find any up here. I need to go downstairs for them. Would you look at Discord if I send you some drawings I did? I do have an art channel in my Discord. I don't accept DMs directly for a lot of reasons, but I do have an art channel to like see what people make. I am interested in that kind of stuff. I might need to check Discord. I see multiple messages there, and that's a little concerning. Oh, that's good. We'll put some fish in there. You could never organize. I was forced to organize this because if I didn't, everyone on this server would have yelled at me. That, and it was the best way to build this. That is why I did it. Lem doesn't accept DMs from non-friends. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't accept DMs because I don't know who the person is. So I'm just like, I'm okay talking to you in public, but I don't know you at the moment. I'm actually an extremely shy person. Not as shy as the character I play here, but I am a very shy person. Where did all my glow lighting go? Have I been putting it in like other places? It's gotta be in here. Yep. Cool. I genuinely have, it's alright, everyone should feel safe. Yeah. I agree, everyone has a right to feel safe. I worry, and I don't know why this came to mind just. Hold on, I need to get my head in the game. Sleep for the night to make sure no mobs spawn. And drink some water because it's hot in this room. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I worried when making the transition of like name on the channel from what's it? Give me good music. Give me good music. Give me good... That'll do. When making the transition on my channel from the old name to the new name and like making that video and then making videos going forward, one thing I was very anxious about is I know there's a change in tone of my content and there's a change in my like vocal tone in general. I worried that might be very off-putting for people and that people would genuinely not enjoy my voice or the way I talk anymore. It's still something that I think about every day. I'm like, I really hope I don't just sound like awful to people. I know I hate editing because I hate listening to my own voice. And spoiler alert, that's why editing also takes a while. There's a lot of different tiny factors that all add up to why Lem edits take forever. One of them is Lem does not like listening to Lem's voice. Because, let me tell you, I can edit Danny's TikToks and, like, other contents pretty quickly. It's when I have to listen to my own voice that things slow down. No one thinks themselves as cute, and most do find themselves attractive. But that's because most don't see themselves as someone worthy of their own tastes. I kind of get what you mean. I kind of understand. Where's the thing? You wouldn't accept from people you don't know. You barely talk to other people. That's so fair. I say anyone who says otherwise is putting up a front or lying to themselves. What about thinking that they're actually cute? No, because, like, people can have different confidences in themselves, can't, and, like, they can be at different stages in how they accept who they are or, like, enjoy what they are. I'm at the point where, hey, I can tolerate existing, I guess. Is that one? I sound fine to you? That's nice, thank you. Where's... No, I need the other one. Sheep, how dare you do that to that block? I'm warning you, sheep. Lem, have you ever thought that it's not hot in your room, but it's just you? Damn, thank you. No, it is so hot in this room right now. I am sweating so much. I hate it. Blech. Heat waves suck. No one should enjoy a heat wave. They're unenjoyable. No, it's fine if people enjoy heat waves, but I can never. Oh my god. I know what block I need. Give me this. Give me this. You're cute as hell. See, I love that confidence. My own ruling is that if you're attracted to me in any sort of way that's a little bit fruity. And that is all we're sticking with. We're making good progress. Can I get good tone? Not that tone. Not that tone. Like, what are you? You know what, sure, we're gonna stick with this one. One thing I am really glad about with the Who is Lem video is so many people being like feeling seen by that video. When I read the comments. And I think that's amazing. It's wonderful. You're not attracted to anyone you don't like relationships like romantic ones. You might be ace. A romantic. I know for me personally, I'm what's called demi-romantic because it takes me a long time to kind of like get a crush on anyone. And everyone who I've had a crush on has been my best friend throughout, like, school. I'll just be hanging out with my best friend, and then I'll realize, wait a second, she's kind of cute. Chotomate, what is this feeling? Hold up. Pause everything in life. What is this feeling I am feeling? I don't understand it. And that is my experience in that department. I've never understood the love at first sight thing. I thought that was fake. I didn't realize people can genuinely look at a person and just be like, wow, I'm in love. I'm madly in love with this person that I have no connection to and have no idea who they are. Now come back down. Thank you. You weren't supposed to do that. Oh no, okay. It's okay, we can fix this. We fixed it. You're going to have to watch this again because of ads. I don't know how YouTube's doing ads at the moment, but I have heard there's some controversy going on because apparently they're taking away creators' ability to place ads in videos now. Which I am very against if that's the case, because it means you can no longer do like little trail-ins to advertisements. You can no longer like do little sections where you're like, and we'll be back after the break, and then there'd be an ad play. It'll just be like random and everyone will hate it. YouTube's just trying to find a way to maximize their profits, but they're doing it at the expense of their creators, and that's not okay. Because it's the creators that give them the profits in the first place. And eventually, if the users don't want to use the platform because it's getting sucky, the viewers won't either. Hi, Ark! Put some art in my Discord? Good. I love seeing art in my Discord. I will be checking on it after the stream. Oftentimes after a stream, I do message in my Discord server. If you're not there, feel free to join it. However, if you do have a brand new Discord account, or you've never used Discord before, you probably won't be able to. You probably won't be able to join it because we have set up some security stuff. Any new accounts we're not adding to the Discord. They're also putting ads at the beginning of videos for people who don't qualify for ads. They are advertising everything, and that's a major problem. The common example I've seen is, what if I'm looking up how to do CPR on a YouTube video? And then you play an ad. Like, the person I'm trying to treat is in danger. I cannot sit here and watch this advertisement for you. And that is a valid point. But also, a big point for creators on YouTube. A big thing for creators on YouTube is also just, you know, they can't monetize anything if it has copyrighted material in it. Then why is YouTube allowed to do so? I guess you could argue they're just doing it for the page, but then the page also has that video embedded. It's weird. You're watching on TV, but I appreciate that so much. You're watching me on the big screen? Hold on. Hold on, just for you. Hi! Hello! I'm on TV! How are you doing today? Hello, this is Lem presenting live on ARX TV. Presenting live. Live? Live. 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 Have I told you, some of you might have been around for this. There was a time I got sick. Last year, or the year before. We were doing Dr. Stone in Minecraft on Twitch. And I got sick for a day. So my voice dropped dramatically. And like, I couldn't pitch up my voice. When I'm talking normally, my voice is a little bit pitched up more because I'm happy. I'm liking the way that I'm existing. But when I was ill this one day, when I was sick, I couldn't do it. My throat hurts so much. So I just had like a bassy voice that day, and it was incredible to see people coming onto the stream expecting me to talk how I usually talk, and then just seeing me brr. You know? Hello, Windows. Oh my god, I'm on TV? No way. How dare I be on TV? Oh, that's a sign. Blanks, and I need to fix this. After stream yesterday, had some Water Tribe guests come over, and they may have done some bending. Is there more? Yeah. Lem is on TV. I am. Everyone celebrate. How? There we go. I can sort most of the interior out later, so that doesn't matter. It's the exterior I'm most focused on. Fun fact, schools in general suck. They really do. I wish education got a revamp. I feel like we need to reconsider how we do education as a whole. You're on a very solid bed. What does that mean? Confusion. I am confusion. Let me, did the waterbenders do a political attack? No. They came over to say hello to the earthbender on the server. The way they do it is strange, but they came over to say hello. Finland has the top school system in the world, apparently. And it also has less hours within the buildings, and the education is very, very, very different. But if it's working, we should probably pay attention to it. The bed is ouchy. I'm sorry. I will use my magic to change it into a better bed. It shall become more comfortable. What am I getting? I'm getting that. The current school system is made to make workers that work 7 to 8 hours a day, which is also something I disagree with. I disagree working that many hours a day. I disagree working 5 days a week. I feel like 4 days a week should be the max. And 6 hours at work a day. We should get Monday off. It's only for a few nights. Yeah, well, I'm still gonna magically find a way to change it into something good. I will use my shape-shifting magic to somehow change the thing. Haha, I shall make things better. Have no fear, Lem is here. And I am unstoppable. I am very stoppable, actually. If you minor inconvenience me, I'm very sure I will be stopped. Oh no, minor inconvenience. I didn't expect it to happen so soon. Lem being here makes things better. I'm happy to. Wish I could make more things better. Just in general. Why building a wall? Who are you trying to keep out? No. This is the Earth Kingdom's wall. This is called Bedrock, and it's to protect the kingdom. It is to protect us from anything mean that might happen to us. But it does such a good job that no one's ever going to even try it. We're not trying to keep out anyone in specific, just people who would do bad things to the kingdom. And it goes all around the kingdom anyway. It's to protect the people. The night is eepy. Ark, go sleep. You've had a long day. Go and rest. I mean, it's called Bedrock. I wouldn't try and attack it. Exactly. I mean, just look at it. It's fantastic. Nobody will ever try and attack this wall. It is just that great. And this wasn't an attack. This here was Dark trying to keep people out of the Earth Kingdom. There was some robbers that were trying to get in, and Dark made sure they stayed out. Why am I in the ground? Oh. It is really hot in this room. I think I'm starting to lose it. It's called bedrock because it's a bed for so many soldiers. You mean rocks? No, there are soldiers within the wall. We've seen their bedrooms, actually. Do you want to go see? This is where they would eat. This is where they would make food. And then here on this floor is where they would sleep. And they make sure that the Earth Kingdom is staying protected. Look, they even got some armor left here. Soldiers on the walls. That would be scary. It's hard to make theories on the series at the moment because there's not a lot of Earth Kingdom architecture to go off of. There's a few things to like put things together, but there's not enough to like make a solid theories at the moment. You've got Lem believes the king was a really good man. The wall is there to protect us and its name's Bedrock. And the volcano was named the King's Crown. Because it has those 3 spikes that look like a crown. This is the wrong brick. I need to go get the right brick. I fell. No one saw that. I mean, I didn't fall. It's getting harder to get on top of the wall to build it. When would I start making houses? It depends what the character remembers. So, I decided the first thing they have to remember is the volcano. Because that's essential, that's very important. That they remember the King's Crown first. Because that means they remember a lot of things automatically. They remember a little bit about the king, they remember why it was called that, they remember a few things. The second thing was the wall. They had to remember the wall. Because the wall surrounds the entire Earth Kingdom. So I was like, okay, that's gotta be the next thing. And also, it brought up some, like, story elements. It brought up that voice that was in the episode, too. Who we found out who that was. Through talks with the Water Tribe Chief. And I think housing might be a while. We're probably going to get some other stores and, like, other builds that are, like, essential in the kingdom first. Some big ones. I've never fallen in my life. Okay. It is getting increasingly hot in this room. I'm gonna call it in about 5 minutes. Because I feel like I need to let the room breathe and cool off. And when I play on the server, I know my computer's heating up the room. If I wasn't in a heat wave, I would probably stream for a bit longer to get this wall done. I might do a part 3 if people are interested in me doing a part 3 to me creating the bottom floor of this wall. Jeez. I haven't even gotten to the second floor. Then again, if I had friends to build the same thing as me on the server right now, with the schematic, then things probably could get built a tiny bit quicker. When there's houses, I plan to put in, like, details about the residences. For instance, like, bedside cabinets, there'll be wallets and stuff that Lem Upolites can look at. To learn a little bit about who lived there and what they did and what might have happened to the Earthbenders, because they just vanished one day. Why? Lem does not know, and no one else seems to know. There are no books on the Earth Kingdom anywhere. No one talks about it. So Lem's just like, well, what happened? No one talks about it. There's no books about it. There's... What Lem's probably hoping for is to remember and be able to visually see where a library is in this kingdom. And that's the strangest part about this story, is just everyone else can see what's in this kingdom. Everyone knows where things are in this kingdom except Lem. Lem didn't know this wall was there. And as soon as they went to go talk to the Water Tribe Chief, it's like, oh, yeah. Oh, okay, you can see that now. Cool. Weird that you couldn't before. It's an odd story. I don't know if I'll ever get to finish it. And if there's any point where I just, like, say, hey, I'm tired of this story, I'm done with it, then I'll probably make a large video explaining, like, what the plot was going to be. Everyone was gaslighting them. They don't tell them a thing. You are correct. They don't tell Lem a thing, but that's probably not them gaslighting, that's probably they don't know anything. Because if they knew, they would tell them. Maybe I should have simplified the design. I've got to make corner design. Why? I've got to make designs for the edge here with this artificial lake that I dug. And I have yet to figure out what I want to do exactly with this area. I'm sure I'll come up with an idea. It's just what exactly. Do I have ice cream? I have ice cream downstairs. I might get some ice cream after stream. I remember buying some because it's gonna be really hot the next few days. I still have some. I want it. Earth Kingdom submarines. That sounds cool. Could be an old mine, you're right. It could be. I know somewhere around the center of the kingdom has to be the king's palace, which Lem we'll probably have to remember sooner rather than later. After all, no one's in the kingdom. No one lives in this kingdom right now. No one but Lem. Lem technically has all the rights to this kingdom because they are the last resident of it. They are the last earthbender. So, they kind of, they might get to inherit a little bit out of the king's palace. They might get to find some funds for themselves. I can't wait to build the palace's riches room. And then I want to dig even more diamonds than this to fill it up with. Why am I... Oh, I was just at an awkward angle. I was wondering why I was glitching. Let's take just one look at the wall, and then I'm gonna decide whether or not here's where the end point is of the stream. Let me... I mean, this was flat when I started, mind you. I think I'm doing okay. Is this good progress? I feel like I'm being really slow. I'm sure it's fine. I've got the doorway here. I've got a doorway here. And one more doorway here on this tower. How many towers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 towers here. And then over here, there'll probably be another one diagonal. I might move this river over a little bit, depending on how I want things. The amount of times I've gone to people in the server and been like, hey, you know this massive build? Let's move it over by like 2 blocks. Yes, the entire thing. I'm not crazy. We can move it block by block over 2 blocks. That's all we're gonna do. It's gonna be fine. Anyways, I feel like we've made enough progress on this heat wavy day. I'm going to end the stream now so I can like rest for a bit and cool down this room. I'd like to thank everyone for chatting with me today and joining the stream. I hope to see you in another stream in the future. Please join the next one if you can. If you're not in my Discord, consider being a part of it. There are alerts for streams, uploads, and like other things that are happening in my life. So you'll know where all the content is and you'll know what's happening more. And until next time, stay safe. Take care of yourself, please. Yeah.